Howdy folks, we are back, and yeah, we are back with that second game of the Champions League. I thought, I want you guys here for our first win in the Champions League, and I think we can get it today against Anderlecht. But anyway folks, let us not waste too much time. If you are enjoying the series and looking forward to hopefully seeing our first win in the Champions League in this series, do hit that big old like button. Would mean a great deal to me, showing that more people are enjoying the series. Also, do subscribe as well if you haven't already, and then hit the bell next to it for notifications as well. So, let's not waste any time. Let us run that intro and get into today's episode. Alright folks, here we are, straight onto the fixtures list, and yeah, we can have a look at the two games from in between. We continued our good form since the opening games, and obviously the Chelsea defeat. 3-0 win against Hertha Berlin, Donny van der Beek, and Jonathan Romero. Then Schalke, 4-1 winners, Inkoviaki, Donny van der Beek, Danny, and Gavi. Yeah, Danny has been a revelation this season. He is doing bits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So that's pretty good. And then obviously the 2 in the cup as well. Yeah, there is that. But anyway, there is no other news to go over. As for Club Vision, obviously we're doing well on them. They're not judging us on that. We are slightly over our limited spend because, oh yeah, I have done one bit of business. And you're probably going to think I'm crazy for this. But I wanted someone who is going to be amazing in that deep line forward role. So we have gone out and yeah, we are bringing in Tammy Abraham. Yeah, we're paying 10 mil up front for him, 30 mil in total. But yeah, he's 33, but I have had him in the past and I've seen him for others in the past just do superbly in that deep line forward role of a 2. And yeah, he will just fit in nicely. I think he'll give some good leadership as well to the likes of Akpovo, Goretzka, Danny. Be some good tutoring for them. So, yeah, there is that. But yeah, anyway, let's not waste any more time. We will look at the team we are sending out there today. Doherty is injured, by the way. He got injured and missed the last game against Schalke. He's out for another 3 weeks. But we are going with Ng and goal. So Ajayi comes in at left back. Moore, LaCroix and Allen. Zeroli the base midfield. Gavi and Van der Beek ahead of Zeroli. Inkoviaki in the attacking midfield. Akpovo playing today alongside Danny. And let's see if we can get that first win in the Champions League, folks. I believe we can today. I believe in our team. I believe we're better than Anderlecht. I believe we're better than the Belgian league overall. We need to pick up where you left off last time. We'll do that. Yep, that is how we line up. Let's see how it says Anderlecht are going to line up. They're going to line up in a 4-4-1-1. Interesting. So let's get the match underway. It is our first venture into into Champions League football at home in this series. So we want to put on a good show for the fans. I think with the team we're building, yeah, we're getting a couple of older players like Van der Beek, like we're bringing Tammy Abraham in. But that leadership and experience, I think, will be amazing for us for the next year or two, just as these younger players sort of bed in. So far, nothing really happening so far. very, very lackluster. We have dominated in the stats, but yeah, they've had one shot. We've had 11. But there's just no highlights happening. And this has been a very, very lackluster first half. But right as it's coming to the death, it's a throw-in. Through for Gavi, and Gavi slots it home. Come on. Gavi, the man that we brought in last season for big, big money. Again, proving why we are bringing in some more experienced players as well. That was superb. Just calmly slotted in at the near post. And that gives us a 1-0 lead going into half-time. Exactly what we needed. And the perfect time to get a goal as well. Just before half-time, because that rips up whatever their team talk was going to be. But it does put us second place in the group as things stand. I'm not going to encourage because we're winning. Van der Beek, short, LaCroix just over the bar. And that was a big, big miss. Now, Gavi, LaCroix at the far post. And I think he was offside, yeah. Otherwise, that would have been a corner. But Leipzig have only won one of their games so far. Let us look at making some changes. Alan, as always, is tired, so Horlicks can come on. Who else? Povo not having the best of games, so you know what? I'm going to bring Shankoviaki up to that role, take him off, bring Yildiz on, and move Danny Van der Beek forward. And we'll go like that. Yeah, that will be them changes made for now. But fingers crossed we can still just hold on, keep the focus, and see if we can't push on and even get a second. It's a free kick for them. Dangerous here, Arthur. Headed clear by LaCroix, and Danny can use his pace now. Got Shinkoviaki with him. He's using that pace superbly down here. Holds back. Yildiz, and what a play that is. Julio Yildiz. What an inspired substitution that was to push Van der Beek forward, putting Yildiz on and taking Akpovo off, and Shinkoviaki also moving forward. But Danny was superb here, using that pace of his. Holds it up, placed perfectly for Yildiz, who first time shot. Keeper no chance. And that will wrap up our win, I think. Danny, again, now we're using that pace again. What can he do here? Pulls it back to Gavi. Gavi, back to Danny, across. Oh, and Yildiz nearly with a second. That would have been immense. We will take LaCroix off and bring Ampadu on, because Ampadu does need game time. And that is it, boys and girls. Our first win in Champions League in this series. And it was a 2-0 win over Anderlecht. And if we can go beat Porto in the next game, then I believe we will finish second in this group. I believe in us. That was a huge win. As long as we make it to the knockout rounds, I'll be happy. Yeah, we did our bit. Leipzig won 4-0 against Juventus. Wow. That is huge. Obviously, we know how big Leipzig are. We get 2.39 mil for that win. Again, not going to make a dent in that finances right now, but in terms of our projections, and yeah, 191 mil now we're projected. That's dropped. Yeah, it's going to be worse again, about 50 mil next season, but then 211, so we're making like a 30 million profit on season there. So that's not bad. But yeah, obviously it's huge that we have spent that money on Tammy Abraham, but I think he is just going to be I think he could be the missing piece in the attack. I think he will do superb for us. We shall see. Anyway, I shall be back in just a moment for that match against Cologne. And so I shall see you in just a moment, folks. Alright, folks, here we are back for this game against Cologne. We're making a couple of alterations to the team. The back four and the goalkeeper the same. Midfield, we're bringing Koning in as the box-to-box and Romero as the Mazzala. And Van der Beek's moving up to the attacking midfield role for this game. And Gratska obviously coming back in to the league. Anyway, other than that, it's an unchanged team. So let us head on out and see how we fare against Cologne with this rotated team. So, what did that just do? Nothing, luckily. Team. Yep, Koning's lacking match sharpness, we know. For some reason, my spacebar is not registering again on the controller. Oh, sorry. There we go, that's better. We need to pick up where you left off last time out. Yeah. See if we can't pick up yet another victory. And so they're lining up with the 5-3-2, basically. Or 5-2-1-2, however you want to say. And obviously we're lining up, as always, with the 4-4-2 diamond. But it is an away game. So let's get these opposition instructions done, because I keep forgetting to do them before the match. Offer some encouragement and see if we can't go on and continue our winning ways. And we do have the likes of Gavin on the bench, so we can alter things again if needed. But here's Ambros for them, whipped in. Somehow we've kept that out so far. Here's Ambros again though. Pins. Catch drop. Pins. Pins has a mohawk. Nice. And Koning gives away the foul there. And now Ambros again, over to Cock. That as in ex-Leeds Cock. That's interesting to have a look at, actually. Oh, and Ajayi's injured now. No. That's not what we need. And just to bring Ampadu on. Hold on. You can play, kind of play out there. You can't. Or can't. LaCroix can't. Alan can move over there, actually. So, let's do this. Unorthodox. Alan's not exactly the best out there. Horlitz can't play out there. Well, Horlitz is about the same out there, but yeah. I don't know, we'll play Horlitz out there. Keep Alan on his favoured side. So, looks like, okay, at least there's a potential lower leg injury, but that is a huge blow if he's going to be out for a while. Yeah, let's just get back out there. Offer some encouragement to the boys again. I nearly hit break then. Would not have been good. Come on. We need to win to keep the pressure on the teams above us. Nielsen. And she just gathers that, drops it at his feet, plays it out to Moore. And yeah. But I'm feeling good about this season. The way we've played, obviously we had that tough start with them 2 games against Munich and Leipzig. But I'm feeling okay about this. If we can manage to juggle the league and Champions League well enough, then I think we'll be fine. But we might have to bring the likes of Gavi in that on at half time. Van der Beek's not having the same sort of impact in that attacking midfield role. So, yeah, he's, I mean, what is Van der Beek's rating? 6.8, so it's not bad. I think we're just missing that oomph of Gavi, I think. Koning. Yeah, Koning's either in a bad game. Gavi, you get on the pitch. Give us that little bit of extra leadership. Yeah, let's pray that we can do something from here. It is a free kick for us, though. Early in this second half, it is Gavi over the ball. Whipped in and oof, just wide of the mark. Poor there, really. He should have at least hit the target. Encourage the boys. See what we can do. See if we can't at least get up there. I kind of want to drop Van der Beek back and bring Shinkoviaki on. Mero again, Mero isn't having a great game. Yeah, I think we will do that. Much as it wants us to take Allen off, because obviously he's tired. Shinkoviaki, Romero, drop Van der Beek back again. Get our usual look going. And see how that does for us. Offer some encouragement. Right, let's do some play for set pieces. Play slightly more direct, more higher tempo. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Even tell our fullbacks to look for the overlap. Come on. We want to pick this win up. This does put us level on points with Dortmund, but they obviously have the game still to play. Here is Allen, though, with the throw-in. Shinkoviaki, Allen. Loses out to Ambros. Ehlers. And Janilson. Ball over the top, and G comes and gathers. McCroy. Moore. Can we build someone in? Van der Beek. Goretzka. Past his man, gives it to Horlitz. Into Goretzka again. Good ball in, but it's headed clear, but Zaroli gets it. Gavi. Allen now. Come on. Gavi. Into Shinkoviaki. Van der Beek. Oh, just wide. That would have been the perfect end to the game. It looks like we are going to be held to a 0-0 draw against FC Cologne. That simply put was not good enough. That was, yeah, you might look apprehensive. You had a 6.2 Goretzka. That was appalling. Especially against a team who are down in the relegation zone. But these things happen. We have little blips. We'll put it down to the Champions League hangover. Let's just go through these quickly. Ajayi, 3 weeks. He's going to be back about the same time as Doherty. Is not good. Danny, bruised foot, only out for 2 days. That's all right. Yeah, let's criticise you. You need to pick your form up. Yeah, LaCroix. But we will be back. We're not going to be back for that Porto game. We'll be back for the second Porto game against in the Champions League. So it'll be the home one. And then we'll go through a fair chunk again and see where we come out then. But yeah, I shall see you all tomorrow for that game against Porto. So I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.